So, as with many of you, I'm sure, the whole Biden Harris Time Magazine Person of the Year thing kind of irritated me. Um, and then I started to look into it, and I was curious to see who else had been Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, Person of the Year, whatever. And this is what I found, and it no longer irritates me. So, I always thought that the person of the year was like this illustrious, an honor, like they were honoring them for something. And I just couldn't think, what in the world are they honoring Joe Biden for hiding in his basement while he's trying to, I don't know, what are they honoring Joe Biden for? But that's not what it is at all. So this is what I found, guys. Check it out. And don't be upset about it anymore. So look, this is from Time Magazine. It says Time's choice for Person of the Year are often controversial. Editors are asked to choose the person or thing that had the greatest impact on the news, for good or ill. Guidelines that leave them no choice but to select a newsworthy, not necessarily praiseworthy, cover subject. Let's see. Adolf Hitler. Hitler, 1938, was Time's Man of the Year. That's great. Swell. Joseph Stalin, 1939 and 1942, Man of the Year. Joseph Stalin. Kidoki. I can't see his name, guys. 1957, Stalin's guy. Khrushchev. I don't know how to say his name. Anyways, yeah, not great. I don't know who this guy is. Politically active Shiite Setrik Khomeini was an outspoken critic of Iran's Western influence policies and was exiled to Iraq for 14 years before moving to France, where he continued his opposition. 1979, public anger caused him to flee. Alright, so probably some of you know who this guy is. I don't, unfortunately. So, Time's choice for Person of the Year, often politicians and statesmen. 11 U.S. presidents from FDR to George W. Bush have graced the Person of the Year cover, many of them more than once. As commander-in-chief of one of the world's greatest nations, it's not hard to be a newsmaker. So Roosevelt was on it 3 times. It just, this is not the, honor or whatever that I thought it was. I thought that if you were put on the cover that they were saying that you were like the best guy of the year, but that's not it at all. So presidents, and they have a history of naming the president-elect, but that's not the case. It's not, or I mean, it's not the case that Joe Biden is the president-elect. That's true, but it's the Person of the Year doesn't mean, I think, what most of us think it means. Bill Clinton was in 92 and in 98. That's great. Yeah, so this is just interesting. Charles Lindbergh was in 1927. That's cool. Chrysler. Yeah, so it's just remember that Hitler and Stalin have both been Time's Man of the Year. That's all I'm saying.